coming at you with the Ethan's Ho-Oh box deck. We got the Golden Flame attaching 2 basic Fire Energy cards from our hand to one of our benched Ethan's Pokemon, including Ethan's Ho-Oh EX and Shining Feathers. Only 160, but it heals 50 from each of our Pokemon, including Ho-Oh EX. Because it is a box deck, we have a plethora of attackers, including Wellspring, Mask, Ogerpon EX. It is a Terra, so that allows us to use things like Area 0 Underdepths, as you can see right here, to expand that bench and put more options down. Some of those options include Lillie's Clefairy EX to take out those pesky Dragapults, as well as Durant EX to take out some Dark-type Pokemon like Charizard EX. And for the A-Spec, we use the Legacy Energy to make it harder for our opponent to get prize cards. This channel is brought to you by viewers like you. If you want to become a member, click the join button below. Look at all these sick perks. All right, on to the video. You see, the problem with box decks is I'm a big dummy and it kind of requires a little bit of a big brain person, but we'll see if we can make it work. We see a Latias on their side, so we don't really know what we're up against. I'm going to guess it's not a Dragapult deck because they don't really run Latias, so we're definitely going to throw these away for... Actually, I could just throw one away. For a Squawkabilly and Squawk and Seize to try to get something better, because wow, not great right now, but we'll reset pretty soon. And I should have thrown away the water, my bad. Might as well put this down as well. Let's Super Rod because we're gonna lose it. That's why I wanted to put the 2 energies down, but I wanted to attach. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm probably going to try to retreat this Charcadet, so let's do that. If we get the Ho-Oh, we can put the Fire Energies with the, excuse me, with the ability. So we're going to try that. We do get one. Let's go ahead and Nest Ball again. Still don't know what we're up against, though. That's the problem. So maybe I try to get this Terra down now. Could do that. That's the only Terra, so that's how we expand the bench with the Underdepths. So let's go ahead and get a Terra. A Terra Bull, or even a Terra Calf, and then Nest Ball again. Let's try to get Mew. Mario the Mew right here. Hockey Legend right there. And get the Ethan's Ho-Oh ready to Ethan's go with the Golden Flame. Unfortunately, only basic Fire Energies, so I can't put this Luminous down. We can draw one more card. If the Underdepths get bumped, you know what? I'm putting this down now. Putting down what you're picking up only because I want to get rid of the Squawk. It has a little bit more HP, so we'll just have to see. Now, Ethan's Ho only does to benched Pokemon, so unfortunately we're going to keep the Charcadet. Hopefully it survives. And we'll have some draw support next turn, dropping the Luminous Energy, hopefully dropping this Area 0 Underdepths as well. But the most important thing right now, other than these awesome sparkles in the background, thank you for letting me drop this, my guy, and drop cards in my hand. Other than the important sparkles we see here, this actually looks really nice. I like it more than just the solid red and blue. Hey, things are kind of improving, but more importantly, we have to see what we are working up against. The Poffin will reveal the strategy, hopefully. Looks like, I guess, a basic deck. It is Dragapult. Thank God we got the Clefairy down. Now, Luminous Energy, if we can get the Armarouge, I think, actually. All right, Budew is fine. We can take a Budew out in one hit, actually. Brock Scouting. Search for 2 basic Pokemon, 1 Evo, put it in the hand. What are they going to do? Are they going to have rare candy next turn? Looks like they don't. Looks like it is a Dracloak for that draw support. Now, Clefairy EX. The weakness becomes Psychic. Not all of my Pokemon are Psychic, but some of them are, and we do have Psychic Energies as well. It's a Legacy Energy. Dang it. Okay, well, let's at least first get this down. Second thing, oh boy, should we use the Legacy? Now I wish I had the old Lillie's Pearl. That stinks. I hate the idea of doing this, but they're kind of behind. So I'm actually going to illuminate. This is not the efficient way, people, of using the Charcadet, but we're going to go ahead and do this just so it can attack. We have another one. Let's go ahead and Iono right now. Do lose the Legacy. They lose the Dracloak as well. They do get +1 in terms of card count in their hand. Dude. Okay, this is weird. I am item locked, so I can't use the Ultra Ball. All right, let's get another Fire Energy down with the Golden Flame right there. And next turn we can Luminous. Look for an Armarouge, even if this Charcadet goes down. So I'm actually going to use that bench spot for that. and the Fez for next turn just in case. But with the 2 Charcadets down, we do have guaranteed, and we're gonna have our items back. We have guaranteed Armarouge next turn, unless it's like that one game I had when I was playtesting this deck where I prized all 3 Armarouges. Armarouge? Why do I... Oh, it's Armarouge. I am sorry, who knows? I don't even remember what I was saying. All I know is I got this boba mango drink here. I've never had boba, really. I've had like a sip, but I've never had my own, so this is nice. All right, looks like we see a bunch of freaking... We're getting item locked again, my friends. But we're gonna have the Lillie's Clefairy ready to go. Hopefully it doesn't get bossed. But we'll see. Yeah, they're dragging and they're pulting. Now, Mew EX also can attack and hit for 400 because of the Lillie's Clefairy. Problem is with all these psychics, while it does give me that flexibility, actually we get this guy as well, can do 2 prize attack. But we get Iono'd, so we'll just have to see what our hand is. We had the guaranteed Armarouge, shoot, I'm just gonna keep messing that up. Gonna item lock them. Nest Ball. If they have Terra Pokemon, Ho-Oh also does 120, the single prize Ho-Oh. So, I don't know, I tried. So that's an option as well. We also have Iron Hands, where we'd want to put a Rainbow Energy onto the Iron Hands and even like take out this Budew, right? But we can Earthen Vessel and actually just attack a Dreepy this turn with, well, I'll just show you. Oh no, I'm item locked. God dang it, I forgot they had a Budew. All right, well, let's go ahead and can't get the Armarouge Golden Flame. We'll do 1 Golden Flame. Feeling pretty golden lame right now, but we're taking the lead. We're taking prizes. It's fine, my guys. I could item lock them. That is an option with Budew, and then we're both just sitting here. If they have a Dracloak, though, they're in a pretty decent spot. That's the only downside. Let's go ahead and just take more prizes. And, yeah, then we only have to take out 2 marshmallows in the form of the Dragapult EX. Hopefully this helps out. And I think we can handle that with the Lillie stuff. Lillie likes to lick lollipops in Lillie Hammer. Latias in front. Definitely going to be seeing a rare candied energied dude right now. The nice thing is Ho-Oh does heal each of us. That includes Ho-Oh itself. So it'll be a 220. So it'll be a 3-shot, I think, if I'm doing the math correctly. And it can heal those damage counters that are being put down by the dragging Pult. Now that Fezandipiti is going to give them 3 more cards. That's the comeback ability in this new meta of the Pokemon trading card game. And which one is this? This is just Luminous, right? This is not the Ace spec. Got Iono'd again. You know what? It kind of sucks because we did have double Earthen Vessel. Do have good stuff we can draw. That's like whatever, actually. The Durant could be used against Charizard EX. And I guess we could deck him out too. And it's kind of a comeback card. A lot of options, but right now we got the Armarouge. We're ready to Armago, sort of. I really want... They don't have it, I don't think. Oh, they still have the 3 cards. I really want this Charcadet to survive, though. Actually, it doesn't matter. I was going to say move these energies. I can only move basic fire energies. And it goes just... You got to be... Jamming Tower. That doesn't matter. But let's go ahead and drop this... Dang it. I guess Wellspring. And I think we're losing a Charcadet this turn. I run only 2 Ho-Ohs. This is tough. Let me see my hand. I don't have draw support. I kind of need to keep this Mew. I mean, we could always Night Stretch back Latias or whatever. So let's do that. What the heck is going on? Go back. Okay. We got Wellspring and Latias. I feel like I have to keep everyone else. Done. Oh, no, I messed up the Wellspring because I have these 0 Underdepths. Should have kept that down. We're going to keep a spot. We have draw support. It's not the end of the world. Wouldn't be my game if I misplayed. I think, yeah, if I thought through that a little bit better. We don't know if they have an attack this turn, though, so I didn't want to lose that Charcadet. And draw support, Clefairy, got to keep those on the board. Ho-Oh, you got to keep on the board because that's the main strategy, and I really want to show that off. They dropped the A-Spec with the Ultra Ball. Weird decision made. They must have only useful cards in their hand. But we'll have to see. Dracloak, okay. Dracloak can still attack and knock out this Charcadet. So even if they don't have the whole setup, they should still be fine. But I'm going to be able to knock it out with the Ho next turn. So I don't think they're going to want to attack with this Cloak. We'll just have to see. But them, I think this was a mistake. I mean, I don't know what's in their hand, but dropping the Neo upper is pretty bad. It's tough to get these energies going with these guys unless you have Crispin, which, you know, is always there in these dragon decks. Excuse me. I got the Boba burps. They have used 2 jamming towers. Is there a third? I'd be hard pressed to believe that, but maybe there is. The only item we have is Lily's Pearl and we threw it out. So looks like unless they rare candy, this Charcadet will survive. And it does. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is fine. Let's do this. I mean, you never know. Also, I just need to get the, this is what 2 retreat costs. We're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and just retreat. Dude, wasted freaking Luminous on this guy. All right, let's all read the cards together. So this moves it from the bench to the active. So let's go ahead and Ho-Oh, Golden Flame, 1 right there, and done. Don't evolve, retreat. Let's drop that water energy. I mean, might as well. It's not doing anything for the Charcadet. Right there. And then Armarouge. I'm actually going to evolve this one because they move damage counters around and just the math works a little bit better. We're going to put this guy right here. And let's draw 2. Hopefully we can get like an Iono or something. Even research. I feel like we haven't seen any researches. Iron Hands is nice. Not useful right now, but sneaky good. So let's go ahead and Shining Feathers 160. Heal up. Actually, we could have just healed this. Dude, just not thinking through things, but hey, things are still working out, my friends. So there's 1 prize card right there. Rainbow Energy, no, we did get a research. We have the Psychic also. Bear this in mind. So, god dang it, let me click it. So it doesn't have to be a fire Pokemon. So like, for example, we can go ahead and I actually might want to sacrifice the Mew. Put Mew in front. Don't even need a Psychic Energy for it. Attack, hit for 400, and drop damage counters on the next Dreep that is ready to attack. Now, this Dreepy in the front does have free retreat, so even though it's in the front, doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be the Pokemon that ends the turn in the active. A lot of cards they're going through, a lot of draw support. They're going to get what they want, but they haven't taken a prize card. And I think they're going to have trouble catching up. They can't hit for more than 200 either, and I do heal. There it goes. They are going to have an attack this turn. Are they going to take out Clefairy? I don't think they've used a supporter. I was chit-chatting too much. If they have a boss's orders, 1 is already down. There's probably a second. They could have Counter Catcher as well. Now, I still haven't used one of my 2 Night Stretchers, if I'm not mistaken. So, if they even do take out the Clefairy, I may just research into another one. We have no idea. If they want to keep this Dreepy out, I want to try. I can't. I don't have the bench space. I really want to try to get this Iron Hands down. But it's also nice with the 2 Night Stretchers. It's a sneaky good move. The Monkey Dory is going to be problems. Unless I do 1-hit KOs, in which case they're not going to have damage counters down. Anyway, what was I saying? With this deck, it's not the worst idea to have your box options like the Iron Hands or the Durant in the discard pile so you can Night Stretch it back and kind of catch them off guard. But that's, you know, that's just part of the fundamentals of playing the game is like discard pile, resource management, and timing things with that. So big brain stuff there from a small-brained lad over here named Cool Trainer Pat. But the Dragapult is coming out. Counter Catcher, here comes the Clefairy. And while slightly devastating, I don't have an Arven. I can't surge out the Night Stretcher. I also can't put this Psychic Energy on the Clefairy anymore because, well, it's not on the board anymore, so not good. And now we're not going to 1-hit KO the Dragapult. Wow. I'm going to heal that up. I really don't care about that, I guess. But I'm only healing 50, so they can still get the KO. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Well, we're going to go Ho-Oh. Doesn't have free retreat, but it does have energies. Top deck the Night Stretcher. Let's go. Wow. Broken. No free retreat, though, which stinks. But, you know, that's what we got to live with. I think we lost the Super Rod, too. We did. But getting that 1-hit KO is going to be huge. So let's put... Or do we do it on the Mew? I think we do it on the Mew. GG's.